What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel again today. Now since I've got the hard drive and the cable I need, I'm gonna open up my laptop and change over the hard drives. All should go well. Alright, so in this laptop I got my that's the RAM in there. That's the hard drive. Now I've got a where are we? I apologise for the lighting. Trying to line it up. There we go. I use my old RC tools. They work well with computers as well. So what I'm going to do right now is open up the hard drive case. Try not to lose these screws, so I'll put them on the side. One thing I should actually do very quickly, always when opening up your laptop or your desktop, remove all power cables, turn off, and take out the battery. That shouldn't harm anything. So, oh, nearly lost it. Okay, so there's my old hard drive. I'll take that out. Put that on the side. A disc that I made earlier fell down. Alright, now just quickly unboxing the hard drive. He's done it pretty professionally too. The bloke I bought it off of put it in a proper casing. Now, there it is. This one's a 500 gig. My old one is a 320. So now I'm gonna put it up the right way to start with. I'll chuck that in. I'll chuck that hard drive in. That's the new one. Put that on. Hopefully this is the disc I need. Now I know I keep saying it, but I do apologize for the lighting and all that. I know it's pretty crap, which doesn't get me many views or anything like that on any of these videos. Hopefully pretty soon I'll be back to doing my gaming videos and all that sort of stuff. Alright, fingers crossed. Starting up fine. Probably one thing I should do first, which I've missed it. Crap, that's gonna start booting from the disk drive, I think. It's gonna find nothing there, and then it's gonna move on to the hard drive. So yeah, this old hard drive, I might get all my stuff off of it and That's the old hard drive there, the 320, I think. Yeah, 320 gig. That's the old hard drive. Oh, I guess it went in there. I'll just quickly change the boot. 5, 10, enter. Alright, just quickly change the boot sequence, and we'll start again. Alright, got a little flashy thing up here. Yep, launch startup repair, might as well. It's recommended to do it, so I better do it. Don't think it will find much, but hey, it's worth it. Yeah, we'll try and restore it. Hopefully it can do it from this. If not, then I'll just go back and start Windows normally, and I think it should boot through. This vlog's going to be a bit longer than, might be a bit longer than what I anticipated. I'm just going to try something. I don't think it'll work very well, but yeah, it makes me look blue. I'm trying to get better light on my face and all that without having to lay down. So while that's running the startup, I'll go for a walk out here. Might actually make a coffee while I'm waiting. Went out shopping today and first off I went and got the hard drive, then came back and come back up this way and started doing shopping and that. I don't know why I sat down. We've done a little bit of shopping at local shops, and got a bunch of stuff. Got a box of stuff. I got a box of the these pink magnums, champagne magnums. I love them. It was actually one of my mates that got me hooked on that, so cheers for that. They're only where we went, they're only $6 for a box of 20, I think it was. Yeah, box of 20 for $6 at right price, or they are, I think it was 99 cents each if you buy the singular ones. I probably should have just started Windows normally, but oh well. So yeah, before we left to go up and get the hard drive, jumped in the car, started it, and there was a hissing noise. Couldn't figure out where it was coming from. I knew it was coming from the left-hand side. It sounded like it was coming from the air conditioner. Now I drive an 01 VX Commodore, and I'm going to have a look at it later today as well. But what happened was underneath my glove box there's this black bubbly looking box with two tubes coming out of it, and didn't know, but one of them had come out, and all we could hear in the car was hissing, and couldn't figure out what it was. I'm not 100% sure what that box is for. I think it might be a like an aircon pump or something like that. Let me know in the comments below whether I'm right or wrong. But I think it might be something like a aircon vacuum box or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, leave a comment down below. Let me know whether I'm right or wrong with that. I'm slowly getting to know. I'm getting to know and learning more about cars as I go along. I've been taught a fair bit. I've taught myself quite a bit. So yeah, there's a lot of things that needs to get done in my car, but can't afford to do anything at the moment. I reckon I'm nearly I don't know, about at least nearly 6,000 k's over my service thing. It was supposed to be done at 250,000 k's, but it's around at least 6,000 k's over that. But I've done a majority of it. There's only a couple of things I have to do. I've actually spent a fair bit on this car for to keep it going. Still got a bit to spend on it. Need new front brakes. Got to do the oil filter. Got to do. Might have to do the trans and an oil change maybe coming up. We'll see how we go. But so far I've done the spark plugs, I've cleaned the throttle body, I've done the fuel filter at the back. What else have I done for it? Fuel filter. I've got a pod filter which I haven't put on yet, but I've maintained the current stock air filter that's in it. I've got a K&N pod filter in the boot, but I'm trying to figure out the best way to mount it. I've got the mounting idea in my head. It's just the best way to do it, so I haven't put it in yet, but I'll get to it. But yeah, I've done the tail shaft. I've cleaned the throttle body. I've done the fuel filter. I've done the rear brake drums and brake pads. Yeah, I think that's about it. I've done spark plugs, Nexus. Yeah, I've done all that to it. Replaced a couple of panels after an accident as well, and yeah. Alright, let's go back and see how this laptop's doing. I probably should have just booted it straight. I don't know if this is good for it or not, but I've forced it to shut down pretty much. I'll start again. Somewhere along the line I'm probably going to get abused or attacked about that, about turning it off while it's in the middle of something. But this is pretty much a brand new hard drive, so I shouldn't have to do any repairs or anything to it. My old one's understandable. Start Windows normally. It looks like it's getting further than what I got with it, with my hard drive. What's it doing? Is it automatically taking me to start? Oh, I told him to keep it. I told him to keep it as Windows Vista. Hopefully my data's still here. Now I can get to it. Should be okay. I won't get upset about it. Okay. Shut down. It's probably going to be better being that should be okay. If I start, I'm sorry, I'm trying to run things through my head. I'm going to try something with this SATA cord. That should plug into there. Okay. I've never actually used one of these external SATA cords before. I don't know if I gotta have. I'm pretty sure I can just have one of these USBs plugged in, and it should work. It's unusual that I'm running Windows 7 on here now. I didn't think I would. I told him to keep it as Windows Vista until I get it fixed, but hey, it should be all good. Yeah, hopefully I can get to the hard drive. If not, sorry, I heard someone. Thought I heard someone come in. I'm gonna let that load the Windows 7, and not much dishes, but there's still a bit there. You know what? Might actually make myself a wrap. I'll be back when it's done. Alright, I'm back. Now, I got my chunky Nutella wrap. I didn't know there was crunchy Nutella. Okay, what have I got here? There's another problem with it. I'll be back in a second. Alright, it was something about the battery not being in properly, so I'll put that in properly. And restart the computer. I don't want to have to do any repairs or anything like that to this new hard drive. So yeah, I'll let that boot up. Hopefully it boots correctly. If worst comes, sorry. If worst comes to worst, yeah, I'll end up buying my mate's laptop anyway, or end up upgrading one way or another. Yeah, it's not like it. I restarted the computer before and everything was 4 times the size it is now. Now that's the default stuff there for the new hard drive. Okay, turn that off. I've got a Vaio Smart Network set up here. I've also got a battery health bar, which apparently my battery health is excellent. It should be, it's been charging. Now for the moment of truth. I'll set my hard drive there. So currently installing the software. It's ready to use. Oh no. Local disk. Yeah, users. Go into mine. Come on, get the permission. Just looking for everything. Loading all my stuff. I should get a proper vlogging camera instead of using my phone. The only cameras I've got is the dash cam cameras or my phone, that's it. And I can't use the rear camera, the camera on the back of my phone, as it's all scratched up. Notification. Alrighty. still here, just gotta turn my hotspot on, set all that up. Awesome, there it is. Crap. Yeah, that's my password. Oh, I've got an unlock on. That's why the passcode didn't work. All good to go now. Searching. It's a home network. If this actually works and I can get to my data, that would be absolutely amazing. Coffee for the win. Alright, I apologise for this video being so long. Yeah, shit, I've got to write down a password. There's a pen. Somewhere around here was an old receipt. I don't know why it's telling me to write this down, but I have to. I'm assuming it's for something a bit later. Huh? No. I don't want to create that home group. I don't want anything to do with Norton either. I majorly dislike Norton. Hang on a second. I'll be back once I've set all this up. Alright, turns out I didn't need that password. I've got a majority of it set up. Still doing a lot of setup and all that with it. Yeah, it's just finishing. It's got VAO updates. Update number 5. This one is. It's still looking for all my files in the on the hard drive. Okay, don't need any of that. I'll let that update work its way through. I don't know if I'm doing it right. This is my very first attempt at doing any of this. Thankfully, it's on one of my laptop. What I should have done was kept my old black laptop. Alright, I've got Windows Defender running until I can get my get the antivirus program I want instead of using the Norton rubbish. I'd rather use AVG. I always have since, I don't know, about 2011, 2010 roughly. But others I've used Kaspersky or Kaspersky, whatever you call it, however you pronounce it. I've used Panda, I've used Norton, I've used what else have I used? There's been heaps. Like, there's been a bundle of them that I've used. I've used Avast. Yeah, and for me, AVG has turned out to be top notch, which is what I like. I'd actually close that window, maybe. Remind me later for the Norton shit, so I can get it out of the way. I apologise for that. Damn, this thing's going spastic. Is there anything in there? Oh, okay. That'd be why. I've got the Windows Vista disk in my Windows. There we go. The Windows Vista disk. I've got that in my CD drive, and I've got my I've got the Windows 7 hard drive in. So that might be where. Oh yes, awesome! I can get to it. That is amazing. Yay! I'm happy as motherfucker now. Basically, don't know how much it'll take, but what I'm going to do is copy this entire thing just onto the desktop. Fuck yeah! Thanks to the bloke that hooked me up with this. This is awesome. I got more space. Instead of having 320 gig, I got 500 gig, so I got the extra 180 gig, I think. My maths is terrible. Can't believe I actually did that. Can't believe I was able to do that, I should say. That's going to take a massive chunk out of the new hard drive. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it here for now. I've got my hard drive, I've got the SATA cord hooked in, and it's now copying everything. I've got it putting everything onto the desktop at the moment. Hopefully it works well. I'll get rid of this Skype because to be honest, I don't like using that. Last time I used it, I got heaps and heaps of viruses and stuff like that. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll keep all this backed up on here. I'll back it up to my Google Drive as well. Hopefully there's enough space. I'll put it to a few places. I'll back it up to another hard drive. Might as well turn this aircon off. Won't be needing the aircon. But yeah, I'll back it up to like another hard drive. I'll back it up wherever I possibly can on anything. Oh, just for this shit, this is going to take about 3.5 hours to transfer. So what I might do is I'll leave the video here. Pretty much a 36 minute video, maybe a bit longer by the end of it. But if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. I'm very excited that I've gotten all this to work the way it has. So yeah, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, there'll be more gaming videos, and I can do a lot of editing and all that sort of stuff now, which is absolutely immaculately awesome. So I'll do that once all this is copied. So yeah, like I said, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're new, and leave any comments or any feedback in the comment section below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Might upload some older videos as well, which have been sitting on my hard drive ready to put up. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next one, which shouldn't be too long. Have an awesome day.